Melania Trump has always been known for her elegance, but her Florida mansion has left people talking for all the wrong reasons. From the outside, it looks like a dream, massive, luxurious, and every bit as grand as you'd expect from the former First Lady. But step inside, and it's a completely different story. The interior has shocked visitors, with many calling it excessive, tasteless, and even repulsive. Sitting on the grounds of Mar-a-Lago, Melania's private residence is nothing short of extravagant. She spends most of her time there, away from the public eye. While some expect a home filled with refined European charm, the reality is far from it. The mansion is drenched in gold accents, heavy drapery, and oversized chandeliers that scream excess rather than sophistication. The sheer amount of gold-plated decor is overwhelming, making the space feel less like a home and more like an over-the-top palace from another era. Those who have seen the inside say it's a mix of old-fashioned luxury and flashy indulgence. Velvet-covered furniture, grand columns, and a color scheme that barely changes from room to room create a heavy, almost suffocating atmosphere. Some critics have compared it to a museum rather than a comfortable living space. While Melania has always maintained a sense of privacy, occasional glimpses of the mansion have sparked debate about her true taste in interior design. One of the most talked-about rooms is the master suite. Instead of a calm, relaxing retreat, it's been described as gaudy and overwhelming. The bed is enormous, covered in silk and gold embroidery, surrounded by large mirrors that only add to the intensity of the space. Even the bathrooms are over the top, featuring marble from floor to ceiling and golden fixtures that look more suited for a royal palace than a modern home. Some say it reflects Donald Trump's signature style, while others believe Melania has had a hand in curating the extravagant aesthetic. While Melania enjoys the privacy of her mansion, there's no denying that it clashes with the image she often presents in public, graceful, polished, and subtly stylish. Her fashion choices have always been praised for their sophistication, yet her home tells a different story. Instead of a modern minimalist retreat, it's a bold display of wealth, with every inch screaming power and dominance rather than warmth and comfort. There's also a strong sense of isolation within the mansion. Unlike other high-profile figures who create inviting spaces, Melania's home feels more like a fortress. The grand hallways are lined with expensive artwork, but the lack of personal touches makes it feel cold and impersonal. Some believe this reflects her reserved personality, someone who prefers solitude over social gatherings. Even the dining areas follow the same extravagant theme. Enormous chandeliers hang above long tables, fit for lavish banquets. The chairs are oversized and heavily adorned, making everyday meals feel like formal events. Despite the mansion's undeniable luxury, it lacks the cozy, lived-in feel that many expect from a family home. Instead, it exudes an air of exclusivity, as if it was designed more for display than for comfort. The kitchen, surprisingly, is one of the few understated areas of the house. While still high-end, it doesn't carry the same overwhelming aesthetic as the rest of the mansion. Perhaps because Melania isn't known for spending much time there. Most of the cooking is handled by professional chefs, so the space serves a functional purpose rather than a personal one. What's even more surprising is the lack of modern updates. While one might expect a home of this scale to have the latest technology seamlessly integrated into its design, Melania's mansion seems to favor traditional opulence over innovation. Some have even described it as outdated, arguing that it reflects an old-world idea of luxury rather than contemporary elegance. Melania's choice to live in this extravagant setting raises questions about her personal preferences versus the influence of her husband. Donald Trump has always been known for his bold and flashy taste, and it's possible that his vision played a significant role in the home's design. However, given Melania's long-standing appreciation for luxury, it's likely that she, too, had a say in shaping the space. Regardless of personal opinions, there's no denying that Melania's mansion is a reflection of wealth, power, and exclusivity. Some admire the grandeur, while others find it overwhelming and excessive. Either way, it remains one of the most talked-about residences of any former First Lady. What do you think about Melania Trump's mansion? Does it reflect her personality, or is it just another symbol of the Trump empire's extravagant taste? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more surprising stories.